Today's recipe is super popular dish of India is called suji ka halwa or sheera, made at any occasion and is super easy to make. It's made with only a few ingredients which you always have it at home. Let's begin. The first step is get our liquid going. I have 1 cup of milk, 1 cup of water. Going to heat it on the back burner on slow to medium heat. We have to have hot liquid to make our sheera. Now I'm heating a kadai or another pan. To that I'm adding 1/4 cup of homemade ghee. To that I'm adding half a cup of suji or rava. This is coarse suji or mota rava. If you like to know how to make ghee at home, please check my channel. I have posted the recipe there. Now we have to roast this rava on low and slow till it gets deep golden brown, which is extremely important to get the best texture of halwa. It does take time to roast the suji to this deep golden brown color, so be patient. When the suji is roasted well, we are adding half a cup of sugar to this and we are going to stir it. Now if you have made halwa before, you must be wondering, am I out of my mind? No, I am not. This is little bit different recipe. The sugar caramelization gives our halwa unique taste. So again we have to be very patient and let the sugar melt, and this is extremely important. It's like caramelization of the sugar. When sugar is ready, I'm going to add handful of cashews and raisins along with a pinch of saffron or kesher, and let it heat up well and let the nuts get fried. Some people like to roast the nuts separately in some ghee. You can do that if you wish. I don't feel the need for it. Now we're going to switch off the heat. The suji is very hot, so we have to be super careful. Add the half of the milk and water mixture and cover it quickly so it doesn't burn your hands. When it calms down and is not very furious, open the lid and add rest of the water and milk mixture. Once all the liquid is added, we are going to turn back the gas on. So heat is on now, it's still on medium. And now stir it all the way from the bottom. Remember, we caramelized the sugar, so it's sticking to the bottom. So scrape it very well. Make sure there is no sugar crystals forming at the bottom. Once everything is released, cover it and let it cook on low heat for 5 minutes. After 5 minutes of cooking, we are going to stir it again, switch off the heat and cover it and let it sit for another 10 minutes. Now you may think this is very liquidy, but I guarantee you it's going to be just perfect. So let's cover it and let it rest for 10 minutes before serving. I'm adding a pinch of freshly ground cardamom powder. This is going to take our halwa to the next level. Stir it well. Make sure cardamom powder is well distributed. Now cover it and let it rest. In the meantime, I'm going to fry the puris real quick. I'm going to serve with halwa. Halwa puri is a good combination. And look at this. Our halwa is ready. It's fluffy, it's soft, it's melt in mouth. It cannot get any better than this. Now if you made the halwa before, do you think it was a little bit different than the usual recipe? If so, comment below.